guys are on the phone lines. I want to get those too, but got to get Jimmy. So I saw something in the news that Jennifer Holliday is pulled out of the inauguration. I go, who? Who is that?
I didn't know who that was
I
either.
keep hearing these people who were refusing to do this and do that. I don't even know who they are. I know who Toby Keith is, though.
Sure either.
Yeah, I know who Toby Keith is, though, and he is playing.
He sure is, and he's not apologizing about it either. He's excited to be there, and these lefties who are throwing some shade at him, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a rip. He's going to play anyway.
Do lefties even know? Do they know who Toby Keith is? Because I think they probably have no idea who he is.
Probably not. Yep.
So, which song is he going to play? Do we know?
Don't know. I think this is the Thursday concert, and but there's a few people who are lining up to sing now, and he's going to be one of the headliners. So that ought to be fun.
Yeah. So I don't understand the Jennifer Holliday thing. Was she actually invited, but then is refusing to perform?
Yeah, I wonder if this is one of those things where she, I don't know why she would pull out after, saying she'd be there unless she wanted a little publicity. That's my thought.
So, interesting enough, now we have the protests going on, and are you going to be up there, by the way?
I'll be there.
Okay,
maybe.
I will.
Yep,
I will too. So I'll see you there. But we got all these protests going on, and apparently you've got a story here where that they're paying activists right now. How much?
There's one ad that's out there. It's on this back page website. It's like Craigslist.
Yeah,
and they're advertising for $2,500 a month to pay these activists to stop Trump. So this is an ad that was put up in Oklahoma, but I assume there's other similar ads around the country.
In Oklahoma?
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then you also have the women's march. Tell me about this women's march, because that's going to be taking place on Saturday, correct?
Correct. So after the inauguration is over, there's this huge women's march planned because Trump, is so awful to women, which of course is just complete, crap. And CARE, this group that's been linked to Hamas in court documents, is going to be one of the partners sponsoring this march for women's rights. So figure that one out.
Okay, let me get this straight. The Hamas-linked CARE
right.
is partnered with several Islamic groups, and they are partnering with the women marching.
Right.
I see.
Absolutely, yeah. So it makes no sense at all, but they're going to scream about Trump, and they'll be there on Saturday with a big rally for women against Trump.
Wow. Yeah, that's going to be on Saturday. That's what created somewhat of an issue. My niece is part of that group. She's going to be up there with them.
My niece is too.
Is she really?
So we'll see. I'm not going to go to that. I think I'll head back by that time. I will be at the Deplora-ball on Thursday night, and there's a lot of threats against that group because it's a lot of these so-called alt-right and a lot of right-wing activists who will be there. But I'll be at that event, and there's been several threats that the left is going to, break out in some kind of violence there.
What event is that?
It's called the Deplora-ball. It's a spin-off on Deplora-ball.
Right.
And it's on Thursday night before the inauguration, and it should be a pretty good event. If you can make it over there, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, I'll be in by then. So the Deplora-ball, I love it. Now, where is that going to be?
That's at the Press Club.
Okay.
In D.C. It's within the security perimeter, and like I said, the left has written a lot about it because some of these high-profile people who during the election helped Trump will be there. I think Roger Stone, Mike Cernovich, myself, Milo.
Yeah. Wow, that's going to be great. That's going to be
crazy.
Yeah, Cernovich is fantastic. I love him on Twitter. He's an animal.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere, and he was very helpful to the Trump campaign.
Boy, I'd say I love that whole group. But wasn't he? I think he was banned a couple times. Maybe it wasn't Cernovich, but it was somebody else. But I enjoyed his Twitter presence, and still do, obviously, and yours as well.
Thank you. Yeah, it should be fun. Now, Jamie, there's another thing that's breaking today. I haven't put it up yet. I don't have the permission to put it up yet. But James O'Keefe is breaking a big story today. And it's going to be about the protests there and some of the. Let's just say he's infiltrated a few of these radical leftist groups.
Oh, wow!
He's going to break some news today on what they're planning on doing. So
I love it.
Good for James. What a hero!
O'Keefe strikes again. It's going to be fantastic. So we're going to have more on that today.
Coming, I think about 11.
Oh, 11 good.
Noon Eastern.
All right. Wow.
Yep.
This guy never quits, man. I love it. Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you at the Deplora-ball.
That sounds great. I'll see you in D.C.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later. I'll be